Hey my Pisces, this is my second take for you guys' video. My camera cut off, so we're just going to pick up. I had just begun. We have forgiving and learning, peaceful resolution, and the sun that came out for you guys for what's going to go down in your boom boom room this week. What does the next 7 days have in store for you for love? So there definitely seems to be some resolutions to some type of conflict. There is a need for someone to forgive in a situation, but there's also where you need to learn from the situation. So make sure that you understand and learn who you are actually dealing with. You know, take this person for who they are. If they showed you their true colors, like, know that this is who they are. Even though you guys may resolve this particular situation, what they showed you is still who they actually are. Also get that if somebody was caught like cheating or doing something manipulative, the learning is a part of this. So they may have just learned how to not get caught in that particular manner. So it may not mean that they're not going to do it again. They just may not do it in that particular way or that particular manner once again. So starting out, Pisces definitely can be dealing with the Leo that's here. So some sun is going to come out, some happiness is going to come out, some joy is going to come out, especially if you are dealing with someone that you have a sun with. Overall, see more messages that we have for Pisces. Suffering in silence, and we have temptation. And then, oh God, this is the Leo card that's twice coming out on top of each other. That's here. So 100% definitely can be dealing with the Leo, or maybe it's just signaling you to go and look at the Leo's video that I have recorded. So it seems as though that, I don't know, all of this is passionate and sex-like to me. So it could very well be a situation of, you know, someone may be in some type of sexual frustration, or, you know, when you guys were apart and it's like that. So that's what's causing you to come to this resolution a little bit quicker, you know, with this person, is because your hormones is needing some attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're needing your happiness, you know, so it's like that's what kind of drove you to go ahead and forgive this person or to fix this situation that you guys are in, because you were needing, you know, that attention. It's like, let's just be honest about that thing, right? So it also seems that this situation may be a bit toxic, but you're trying to stand strong because you feel like this is the person that you actually want. And that maybe that you feel like that you understand this person, you know, and you're trying to give them like the benefit of the doubt that's here. But it's definitely a lot of different ways that we can go with this scenario here. So just take which ones that identifies the best with what you have going on here. But just make sure to, like, don't be delusional. Like, if you know that you are a drama queen or drama king yourself, like, don't try to say that ain't me when you know that's you. Okay, Pisces. So let's see, what other messages do we have for Pisces? Because somebody here is very much so feeling like they are the wounded warrior. Like, this has happened before. This is such a toxic situation, but I'm still trying to fight for my connection. I'm going to forgive you one more time. That's here. And this person just keep doing shit. They fucking with you, Pisces. Don't let them fuck with you. Necessary changes is happening. So you may start looking at this from another point of view. For some of you guys, you are going to stand in your strength and you're going to leave. That is the resolution for you, is to make these necessary changes, which is to walk away, you know. And this even currently is on your mind, or either your person is knowing that they've tried it and they've tried it one too many times, right? Does seem like that there's a lot of thinking about this. It's funny that the karma and the karmic relationship come out, and then the devil is right next to it, because that's what it just seems like. Like, this is something that, again, you're supposed to learn from. This is a relationship that you are supposed to learn from, perhaps, and then you're supposed to move on. This may not actually be the person that you are supposed to spend forever with, and then not what it looks like come out. So for some of you guys, this very well could be a situation of, you may be thinking that this is a forever thing, and that's why you keep taking this person back. But this is a karmic relationship. So you're just supposed to learn a lesson and then move on, run, get out of here. This is not for everybody. So don't leave me nasty messages talking about you know, this is my soulmate. You can't tell me, okay, I'm not trying to tell you nothing. Just take what resonates, okay, boo-boo? Let's see, what messages does Pisces person have for them? What messages does Pisces person have for them? I am so attracted to you. That's what that, you're on my mind. I'm grateful for this spiritual lesson. I keep telling y'all there's some type of lesson and learning that is definitely here. I bury myself in work to forget you. And I'm starting to understand our connection. And that's understanding that here again, that it's karmic, that it's a karma. It's something that has to be paid. There's a debt that's owed here that is having to be repaid in this particular connection that's here. It's definitely what I'm getting, Pisces. Let's see, what other messages do we have for our lovely Pisces? Do we have some real ratchet kind of like gossip, you know, that's going on? You know, something that Pisces would survive. It won't hurt you too bad. But, you know, where the ratchetness at, Pisces? Oh, man. I don't want to be that ratchet. So, widower is here. A service could be, you know, I hope not a funeral service, but consolation could be if someone has recently passed, or if you feel like that you have an ancestor that you connect well with, then maybe someone that you actually was someone that you attended their funeral service, or either you go to their grave site often. They are sending you signs and signs about this relationship, about what you should do. They're trying to guide you to some type of, I don't know if it's victory or to where that they feel like that you would be the happiest at. Scholar is here. So trying to be smart about things. God, I wish I wouldn't have said that, because now death comes out here. Size. Someone's being upset. And then priestess here. So I hope with this toxic situation and this, you know, kind of like temptation, I just hope none of y'all blow up on this person and end up doing something foolish that could change the course of your life. And maybe that's the reason why your ancestors or your spirit guides are trying to lead you into another path, especially if this is, and I know I talk about ratchet stuff and I make jokes sometimes, but this right here, to be as serious as possible. If you are in an abusive relationship with somebody, especially if that abuse is physical abuse, please seek some type of shelter. Seek to confide in someone of planning an exit strategy or how for you to get out of this situation, because it just don't seem like it's going to end well for you in this scenario. So you can keep forgiving them if they are being physically abusive to you. You can keep forgiving them, but ultimately there won't be a forgiveness to give on somebody's behalf. Like, this just does not seem well. That's very, very, very heavy energy, but that's what I'm getting. I just hope that this is not your scenario. Even Pisces, it could be that this is coming to you because you may, as I'm saying this, know that I'm not talking about you, but someone else is coming into play and coming up into your mind that this fits their situation. So it's saying to reach out to that person, for maybe it's you that, you know, are their ancestor, their guide or their leader, to say, hey, what do we need to do? Because we've got to get you out of this situation, because this is not going to end well at all. This is deep, Pisces. Let's see. What other messages for those of you guys who this tailor-made message is not resonating for? Is there some other messages that we have for some of my other Pisces? Ace of Wands, I like. The Queen of Swords, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Seven of Swords, the Sun, which is Leo, here for the third time. Sun is here twice. And then Page of Pentacles. So for some of the other of you, somebody, especially in air sign, may be hiding from the fact of how happy that you make them, or how that they're getting ready to come rushing back in and making you some type of offer of happiness. They've thought about this. They want this passionate beginning. They're wanting some sex, of course. They are wanting to make some movement and getting this ball rolling. And you may not know it right now. So it may come to like as a surprise to you that this person even feels this way, or that this person would even want to try to push things forward with you. I just kind of don't just read this Seven of Swords in this particular spread as it's somebody that's doing something mischievously. It's like they may be sneaking around, like watching you online, like studying, getting more information about you. Because see how he has books and stuff in his hand? And then we have scholar that's over there. So could be, again, someone that's in college or something of the sort. But this could also just be someone, I think that's what it was saying, Nipsey Hussle said about Lauren London, like study your queen, so she doesn't have to ask you for anything. So this could be someone that is more like in that energy with this Seven of Swords, like they secretly study you in order to give you, you know, that stability, those things that you want, that happiness that you actually want, like someone that's really like all into you. And then lastly, real quick, let's just look at my singles with Pisces. Show me what's up with my singles. The High Priestess is showing here. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot, Cancer energy, and then the Taurus energy with the Hierophant. So it definitely seems like somebody is getting ready to drop an option or pick up where they left off with you. They're getting ready to, again, this is kind of like that secret, that hiding of a situation, that they're wanting to work this situation out and move forward with you into a relationship. So a lot of my Pisces that are single, I don't feel like that you guys are probably going to be single for long, especially if you take a trip or